Hey guys, it's Brian here again at Vapour Extreme. Bringing you a hardware review here. This one here is that ECAB. This isn't the actual Joytech one. It's basically a knockoff, which everybody carries at this particular point in time. So just kind of a quick unboxing. You get a nice little presentation box. You've got your 2 batteries, the 2 atomizers. There's 3 tanks that come with it. There's actually 3 atomizers that come with it because there's one inside here, and then of course your battery housing. Underneath that you get your instruction manual on assembly and everything else, and it's actually a fairly detailed manual, which is nice, and it's fairly easy to read. Then you also get underneath said box is your standard 120 USB style adapter for your charger, and of course your charger. So it does actually charge both batteries at the same time, and it's just a standard USB connection that nice and neatly tucks in behind for a nice clean travel size, I guess is what the idea of that is. So with that being said, put that away, back in there. Let's get to putting her together. So basically what you're going to do at first is, I'm going to try the autofocus on this and see how well it works. So basically you're just going to pull the actual bottom battery cap apart. It doesn't thread into the actual body. It works on, let's see if we can get that to focus in. It actually works on 2 ball bearings, and then on the actual body itself, you can see there's actually 2 holes that the ball bearings of course fit into. You'll have to excuse my fingers, I've been working in putting a motor together actually. So yeah, battery is a, I don't believe they are protected by the looks of it. It's just basically a generic battery, but it's a 10440 320 milliamp hour 3.7 volt battery, and we'll see if that'll focus, which it probably won't. There we go. So those are the batteries, and as you can see, the positive is at this end. It actually, positive side goes towards the top, and then of course you take your battery cap, push it into place, give it a quick turn till the ball bearings are locked in place, like so, and you're pretty much all set. It does work on an Ego C style atomizer base. You can actually purchase the ECAB to 510 adapter because it does use its own proprietary connection. I don't like devices that use their own threads. I like to be able to use other devices on my mods, but you can actually get the adapter, so I guess that's not a bad thing. Not really quite a negative, but close to being a negative. And it, like I said, Ego C style, so the atomizers are pretty much the same as your Ego Cs. All you do is just basically throw it in the top there, right? Now the tanks, of course, again, are your standard Ego style tanks, silicone bottom, and of course it's pretty easy. Let's shut the autofocus off. Basically you pull the cap off. I've already pre-filled this one. You pull the cap off, squirt your juice inside, put the cap back on, and you're ready to go. But what I normally like to do with the Ego tank styles is once they're threaded on, just give them a quick little fire just to make sure she's good to go. And then what I normally do is take the tanks, push them all the way down, and just give them a quick turn, just to make sure that that spike actually punctures through the silicone, so you don't have to worry about any dry hits off the top. Now, what I normally do with the Ego C style, or actually any tank style device when it's fresh, just give a couple sharp draws on it, just to get that juice flowing down into the wick, just to kind of get her going, and then vape away.
Smoke alarms should be installed at every level of the home. The U.S. Fire Administration recommends installing smoke alarms both inside and outside of sleeping areas. Practice your escape plan from every room in the house. Caution everyone to stay low to the floor.
It does vape quite well.
And never open doors that are hot. Select a location outside where everyone can meet after escaping the house. Then call for
A little bit diminished on the throat hit. Oh, sorry, the juice I'm using is actually a New York style raspberry cheesecake from Juicy Clear. No, sorry, Maple Leaf Vapes. Maple Leaf Vapes, sorry. The only thing that I've noticed is the throat hit's a little bit diminished, and it might be because of the atomizers. I think they should be a little bit lower resisted for what they're using on it, but it's actually decent. The flavors, the flavor's not bad. It's kind of what you would expect from a standard e-cig kit. Basically, it's not quite a regular style e-cig kit. Well, actually, it is and it isn't with it using the tank system, but the advantage that you have is the larger battery. Like this here is a 180 milliamp hour battery. You get a couple hours of vaping out of it. This is a 650 milliamp hour Ego battery from CEV store, or not CEV store. Wow, I'm getting my companies mixed up. Electro Vapes, sorry guys, sorry, Electro Vapes, and you'll get 4 or 5 hours of vaping out of that for sure without any issue. This here, it'll kind of put you in between for vape time, and they're actually a pretty clean looking unit. Unfortunately, my camera's not really doing this color any justice, but it's actually a nice deep red color. Another thing, kind of a nice little feature as well, it also has the 5-click on and off. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to show this to you. So that's off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're vaping. So yeah, guys, if you're looking for an e-cig kit, you don't really want the basic e-cig, you kind of want the longer battery life, but you don't want to get into an Ego or a mod. This kind of gives you another step, because normally it would have been e-cig, Ego. Wow. I just brought my stuff out here to shoot this video, and apparently I didn't unpack anything. Mod, like there's a pretty substantial size difference if you're gonna compare, batteries and cartomizers and stuff. So, by the way, Maple Leaf Vapes, Ian, vanilla cake. I'm gonna have to order some more because I'm literally down to my last 30 mil, and I just got that in a couple weeks ago. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's not about the juices. It's about the ECAB. So yeah, it's a nice step. It's a very clean looking unit, very simplistic to use. Probably one of the easiest e-cig kits that you can pretty much purchase. With the tank system, the easy chargeable batteries, the replaceable batteries that you get 2 with. Unfortunately, I don't know the vape time as of yet. I've only had this for, I want to say 3 or 4 days, and I haven't really been vaping it exclusively because I'm just worried about taking it to work and it not lasting me the day. But I'm going to try it actually tomorrow night. I go back into work, so I'm going to take this with me and one of my mods. I'm going to try and vape this exclusively and see if it'll last me a 10-hour shift, and I'll try and post some comments down below. So yeah, if you're looking for a neat little e-cig kit, the e-cab, check it out, guys. That's all I got for you today, so as always, let's keep on vaping.